I'm not the bad guy. I'm the man who cares about you, remember?
Who says you're going to feel that way when I'm nobody?
You, nobody, never happened. Look, I don't think it's cool what Katherine's doing to you. But what is this thing you have about blonde?
My sister's blonde. And when I was a little girl, my father always worshipped her. And I used to think that maybe he would love me too if I was just blonde, like her.
So you're still trying to prove something to your old man, is that it? And your blonde sister won't back the record company. And now another blonde is trying to take something away from you, which makes you feel special, and give it to another blonde. Well, you got a reason to be aggravated. But I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not blonde.
Is that a fact?
And I'm not going anywhere. Heaven, hell, or Europe, I don't care if you're the biggest model around or what you know about the music business. You're a contender.
God, I just hate feeling dependent.
You remember when I was flat on my back with a couple bullet holes in me? I couldn't roll over or sit up without your help. I hated it. I hated it a lot.
I know you did.
But you got a kick out of it, right? So maybe I get a kick out of you depending on me for something like getting this record company off the ground.
She is a miserable person, Sonny, and she's just not going to be happy until she makes me miserable, too.
Well, are you sure you're not taking this too personal?
Well, of course I'm taking it personal. She wants to replace me. You know, it's not like there's just some little thing she doesn't like about me. She thinks I'm totally and completely wrong. And if you saw these models that she's considering, I'm just not even close.
All right, first off, nobody ever made it to the top by being insecure. There is nothing wrong with any part of you, honey. Not your eyes, your hair, your body, your mouth. Come on.
You're not impartial, right?
You want my help or not? Then work with me on this. You have a contract, right?
Yeah, it's almost up.
No, imagine that. And pretty soon you'll be negotiating a new contract.
Right.
And basically you've given Katherine the upper hand in the whole situation.
No, I haven't. How?
By letting her know you want the job.
But I do want the job.
At what price? What does it mean to you to be the face of deception? Are you willing to take a cut in pay, fringe benefits?
No. I don't know.
The answer is no. You have to demand what you're worth. And then you have to send a message to Katherine, loud and clear, that you don't need this job. And then you have to be prepared to walk away from it. Negotiating is just a game, Brenda. You win or you lose. Your weapons are power and competence. You have to make them realize they need you more than you need them. And you have to play hard to get. You can do that.
What are you saying that I should do? Just pretend like I don't want this job and then act like I'm going to walk away from it?
No, don't pretend, don't act. How cheap are you willing to sell out for?
I'm not.
Well, then what?
When I first started this, my sister talked me into this cut rate deal because she said that I was new and that I had to prove myself. Well, I think that I've proved myself. I've proved my value and my ability to deception. And, you know, it's time that they paid me what I'm worth.
Well, that's the kind of talk I want to hear. Now, you don't need this job to put food on the table or a roof over your head.
No, I have plenty of irons in the fire.
Well, there's your confidence. Now, let's look at your power. You have created an image for yourself that's made a profit for them. You have a look and skill, right?
But Katherine's saying I'm not worth anything now because she wants to change the whole image.
Then it's up to you to convince her she's wrong and make her realize what she's going to lose if she loses you. And if my instincts are right, show her that her negotiating tactics are going to blow up right in her face.
So this is all a game to her? She's just trying to get the upper hand on me?
It's all a game, baby. But something tells me you're the one with the ace up your sleeve. I'm probably going to regret telling you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Never underestimate the power you have over people. It's incredible. It's fire, baby, and it's going to buy you mountains. Make them realize what they have and what they're going to lose if they don't treat you right.
Are we still talking about negotiating?
Well, it's hard to tell sometimes. Maybe it's just a microcosm of our lives, you know. Somebody gives you a little here, somebody gives you a little more there, and eventually you meet someone in the middle. With any luck, you both get what you're after.
Right, as long as you're willing to walk away for self-respect's sake.
Absolutely.
I don't know, this is a little complicated. I mean, I might need a little practice at it.
I'm game. You be Brenda, and I'll be Katherine. What's up with you?
You are the smartest man in the world. You're right. It works.
What?
As soon as I walked out that door, you wanted me so bad, didn't you?
Oh, sweetheart. We're way past that. You don't have to go anywhere to make me want you.
So glad that you were able to stop by, Brenda. We have a serious misunderstanding between us that needs to be cleared up right away. When you work for a corporation, there are certain appropriate steps you take when you have a grievance. You don't use your friendship with the CEO of the parent company to go over the head of your boss to save your job. Have I made myself perfectly clear?
I think that you're right, and there is a misunderstanding. Katherine, I think the misunderstanding is yours. Because, frankly, I don't give a damn about my modeling job at Deception. Have I made myself perfectly clear?
So mild.
Actually, maybe you better explain yourself.
I'd be happy to. My relationship with Ned, Katherine, is my business. Ned is my friend. And I have gone to him for help and advice on my career long before you ever showed your face in Port Charles. So I'm not about to stop now. So if this interferes with your agenda, whatever that may be, or your paranoid ideas on corporate chain of command, well, then that's just tough. I will discuss whatever I choose with whomever I choose.
Stop right there, Brenda. Before you say something you're going to regret.
No, in the second place, I really want you to know that the only reason why I came here, Katherine, is to say thank you for the wake-up call.
I don't follow.
It's simple. You know, in the last 24 hours, I've done some deep thinking. And I've come to the conclusion that, yes, Deception has been a decent springboard to my career, but do I really want to get stuck in a rut here? No. I have bigger fish to fry. Bigger, less smelly fish.
I'm afraid your vivid collegiate imagery is lost on me.
I'll spell it out for you then.